today's video. Today I am going to be doing my second meet of my level 10 season, and so I'm going to be commentating, and I also am going to be making a short vlog of the weekend of just little clips of footage that I took, and so that is going to be published separately because I didn't want this video to be too long. So yeah, just be looking out for that. It should be up soon. And so now we'll get into the video of my commentary of my second gymnastics meet. This meet was at Nashville Nights Gymnastics Invitational, I think that's what it's called. And so it was in Nashville, obviously, and it is a very big meet, and so it was very fun to compete, and I love competing in convention centers and big meets just because it's, I don't know, super fun. And so I competed all 4 events at this meet. Last meet I said that I would probably be doing floor and maybe vault, but I did all 4. I didn't have a very high start value on some of them, so some of the routines are very watered down, easier skills just so I could compete. And so I'm going to be trying to add skills in throughout the season to get better scores, and so my routines will change throughout the season and as I add more skills. This is my first routine, and I only have 4 skills in it because this is the hardest thing, obviously, to come back from a shoulder injury, and so this will take the longest to build back up, and so I'm going to be adding in more skills throughout the season. But yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so first skill, kick cast handstand. It was a little short. Then I do fakie, which was also short. And then every handstand, my legs come apart a little. Then cast handstand, uphill, and I flex my feet a little. Handstand, a little short, and then the dismount. And I took a step. Okay, so the week before on my series, I completely missed the beam in practice and landed on the side of the mat, and I burned my leg, and so I was really scared. And then on Tuesday before it, I hit this exact same spot again, so I was scared of series, but I still stuck it at the meet. And so then I wobbled on my turn like I always do because I'm bad at turns. Then I have my dance, and I really want to connect my switch lead series since I didn't do it at the first meet, and so I connect it, and I do have a big wobble, and then I messed up my dance here because I put my wrong foot forward at first, so that looks weird, and then I stepped my kick front, and then I wobbled on my dance. I wobbled on my dance a lot because I was nervous. And then I have my split half. My split wasn't too big because I was kind of scared. But I just have my dismount left because we took out the aerial since I don't really need it, so I won't fall on it again. And I stuck the dismount. So yeah, I hit the routine. I was very happy that I stayed on during that routine, and I was actually the only level 10 from our team that stayed on. Everyone else fell, and so I was very nervous. I wobbled a lot during my dance, but I did get a 9.025, which I was very surprised by because I had a lot of big wobbles, and so I was really happy with that. Warm-ups, my dismount was a little crazy. I almost landed completely off the mat on one of them, and then I didn't go, but it was fine. I stuck it, and I was really happy I stayed on. Okay, so I have a new floor routine this year, so I was really excited to do it for the first time in competition. I was a little nervous. So my first pass is a front fold, which I did pretty well on. I kind of rushed that part a little too much. I need to slow it down. I need to be clean on that part. My shimmy, I kind of messed up my head time. Here's my double fold. I was a little rushed into that part, so it wasn't very good. That loop was very bad. The turn was really good. So, last pass is 1.5 punch front pike, which I did pretty well on. I was over rotating him during warm-ups, so I was happy I made it. So the passes in my routine were pretty good. They were really easy passes except for the last one, and so I didn't upgrade them. But I was not very happy with how my routine went because I did not show it very well since I was kind of nervous to do it since it was my first meet. So I have to slow down a couple of bits and exaggerate them a little more. And I have to fix my leap a little more because that was bad. And I didn't get a bonus, like a 10th bonus like I was supposed to for it because it just wasn't very good. I landed sideways. So yeah, I'm gonna fix that for the next meet. So hopefully my dance will look way better. My pike was okay. I didn't have a lot of power into it, so it didn't get off the table very well. And I also flexed my feet, which didn't look very good. And unfortunately, we don't have the second vault because like my coach's phone died in the middle of it, and so we don't have that one. But it was pretty much the same. But I was very excited to do all 4 events, and I made 4 for 4, which means that I hit all my events. I didn't fall at all. I was very happy about since it was my first meet doing all 4. And I couldn't have asked for a better meet because it was my first meet, and so I did pretty well. So yeah, and I have another meet this weekend, so you'll be seeing another meet video next week. So yeah, bye for now, and I will see you in next week's video.